Hi, as we've said before, we at G.E.T. like to create solutions for our customers to help them improve their profits and also enhance their customers' experience. Today, I'd like to talk to you about some salad bar tips that I, as an operator, found very helpful when I either put in a new salad bar system or I was enhancing my salad bar system. You'll also see below some links, whether it's to videos or flyers or even to our website. And when you go to our website, you can see more about what we have from a tabletop perspective, as well as, if you'd like, request a free consultation from either myself or one of my team members, and we'll gladly come to you and provide you with great information on whatever it is from a tabletop perspective that you'd like to know more about. The first tip is serve less more often. What do I mean by that? You want your product to look the freshest, so you don't need mounds of lettuce. Bring out enough lettuce and then make sure you have backup containers. So if you ever decided that you wanted to switch, let's say, to Bougainvillea Fit Perfect, you could use your old stainless steel containers to be used to add more lettuce, right? But you don't want mounds of lettuce. Serve less more often. It helps with your cost. It also helps with the quality of the product, and it makes it more enticing to your customers. The second is veggie size really does matter. How many times have you walked into your restaurant or your food service location or any food service location you thought, who in the heck was cutting these items? Like, look, it's a whole pepper. We don't need a whole pepper. We should have bite-sized pieces of pepper. Like, for example, what I would tell you is, I've walked in and I've seen pieces of broccoli that are this big, when in essence, you could take just a little bit off, and this is the real size, and it's bite size. It not only helps you from a cost control, but it also helps your customer. They don't need to cut. They just are ready to eat because it's a bite-sized piece. So your veggie size really does matter from a cost control and also from helping your customer have a better experience. The next tip I'd like to talk to you about is rotating your product. Okay? And I don't mean rotating where the cucumbers are and switching them to where the carrots are or whatever the case might be. It's really rotating your product. And I know, and you know, we've had those employees that think that, oh my God, I'm running out, let me take a container and just put it on top of the stuff that's been out there. So how many times at the end of the day have you looked at your cucumber container and you've seen those see-through cucumbers, and now you got to throw out the entire container of cucumbers? How many times have you seen lettuce that's brown at the bottom of your container? So what I mean by rotate is really concentrate and coach the team members to put the newest product on the bottom, oldest product on the top, so it gets used first. Rotating will absolutely save you money. It'll also absolutely help enhance the look of your salad bar. Let's talk about tip number 4. Put the less expensive items first or in front of the customer. People have taught to go left to right. They read left to right, right? So everything happens left to right or in front of them. So put the items that are less expensive right in front of them so they take those first. And that way, when you get to the more expensive items, they're not putting as much because now their plate is full. Really a cool trick. I tried it. I moved like my proteins towards the back, and I was using less and less of my proteins and more of my veggies. The next tip I'd like to talk to you about is tip number 5, which is use smaller ladles or tongs. So how many people have seen tongs that are this big? And I don't mean in length, I mean in the opening. If it's this open, you're going to be able to grab a lot of whatever product you're going after, right? I mean, I can grab a lot of product. However, I can go in here in the tomatoes, I can grab a lot of tomatoes. But if I have a smaller opening tong, I'm going to take less. And in the end, really a couple times, and you're going to take less than you would have with just one big tong that has a big opening like this. Let's talk about ladles. If you have a 2-ounce ladle, go to a 1-ounce ladle. If you have a 1-ounce ladle, go to a 1/2 ounce. It's been proven that people that go to bars, whether they're yoga bars, salad bars, whatever it is, they're not going to take just one. They're going to take 2. It's kind of like a potato chip. You can't eat just one. If you have for your salad dressings bottles, use the bottles with the smallest opening at the top. That will allow better control of what's coming out, and it'll also allow your customer to be able to drizzle their salad bar or their topping that much easier. Now, tip number 6, shallower containers create better product look as well as quality. So, who needs a 6-ounce or a 6-inch or a 4-inch deep pan for peas? Nobody. No one eats that many peas, right? You can say the same for tomatoes. You can say for a lot of things. For, look at the mushrooms. You don't need a big deep pan. If you have shallower pans, you can keep the freshest product in your walk-in cooler and, of course, rotate out as you need it. But also, it will not take the quality of your product and degrade over the entire day. So by the end of the day, your mushrooms are all brown. You're throwing them away, right? So use shallower pans where you can, and then, of course, replenish as needed. Tip number 7, upgrade your presentation. As I said earlier, yes, we've created Bougainvillea resin-coated cast aluminum fit perfect cold bar system for operators like you and I that want to make our salad bars or cold bars look better. Because when we enhance the look of something, we get more customers, and by the way, in many cases we can charge more. So upgrade your presentation by creating a new look for your salad bar or cold bar. The final tip, change it up. And what I mean by change it up is if you want, take your cauliflower out and put in coleslaw. Take your green olives and put in black olives, right? Change it up. Move things around. It's easy to do. It's easy to do with your stainless steel pan system, but it's also easy to do with Bougainvillea's Fit Perfect system. And by the way, here's another way to change it up. Can't do this with stainless steel. You can do it with Bougainvillea's Fit Perfect system because all of our containers come in 23 NSF certified colors. So if you wanted to accentuate a product, whether it's grilled chicken or something, put it in a different color container, right? How cool is that? You have a white salad bar, and then you take and you use something else to accentuate the look of your new product, whether it's chicken or vegetables or whatever the case might be. You can use a different color. These tips are tips that I learned along the way. I wanted to share them with you because they meant a lot to me and they really helped me have profitable salad bars. I want to thank you for watching this video, but I also want to ask you, as a favor from one operator to another, please leave me a comment in the comment section about what you thought about this video, or perhaps even provide us with some other tips that you find useful that we can share with other operators. And if you can, let us know, is there anything else you want to hear about when it comes to tabletop or the food service industry overall? Because that's really, really important to us that we not only create these videos, but they're of use to you. Finally, don't forget about all the links that are below. Links to our website so you can see our products, as well as, if you'd like, request a free consultation from myself or my team members, links to other videos, and links to product flyers. Overall, we really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to be able to create many more for you. Thanks so much.